Good morning. It's just after sunrise. We're out here on a lake with the early birds. And just waiting to see what they can find. We're going to do the same thing. This is a perfect time of year. I got my fishing license this year, so you can basically take as many crawdads, crayfish, whatever you want to call them, freshwater lobsters, sorry buddy, as you want out of this fresh water. So I like to come out right now. The water's dropping really quick and they'll be up underneath these weeds and in their burrows, and they'll be moving down as it gets shallower, but as the water drops this quick, they are bound to be still lingering around, getting organized, and we're gonna go catch them before they do. So, come on. When this water goes out, they're gonna be stuck on these mud flats out here. And I've had chunks of time where you can literally walk along and just pick them up by the bucketful. What I'm looking at right here is pretty cool. These water plants, I wish I knew their name, are absolutely buzzing with bees. All the way across it there. That's really beautiful. I mean, this whole swath, just all yellow flowers. 90% of this floating on the water, and islands of it out there. So even the water plants are feeding the bees. That's awesome. So part of this is just reaching right up underneath here in all this muck and trying to spot them. We're working our way along the shore. No guarantee that they're here yet. If they are, we will start to see them shooting back into the water. Some of them will just be stuck too high and they'll raise their little arms up and we'll go, that isn't going to work. Let's see, we might need to be looking for burrows. A lot of the times they'll be burrowed back in there. I'm telling you, if you move along quick enough though, you can find them just kind of stranded outside a burrow and waiting. So when I'm out, I'm in California a lot, and well, probably the whole world now, right? There's this garbage everywhere. I don't try and get everything, but I do gather up the fishing line. It can be a hobby, and you can come back with a baseball-sized wad just from walking up a beach or something. And I tell you what, everything's bad for everything, but this is instantaneous bad. I've seen so many birds and things with this ride on them, and I mean every time. This is just a snare, especially stuck in vegetation, and it's really easy. You can get this up, wad it up, take all the hooks off. I don't care if you throw the hooks in the water, whatever you're gonna do. You know, everybody's got their level of environmentalism, but you can carry so much of this out, thousands of feet of this out, and save the life of so many cool things. So that's what I do. That's how I high grade. That's my little donations. I pull out all fishing line that I see and haul it with me. So, yep, blah blah blah. Whoa, something big moving in the grass in front of me. But I don't know if my timing's exactly on. What I'm not seeing, so you know that they've arrived, is the raccoons that will go through and have their little feasts, and there'll be piles of dead crawdad parts everywhere. I'm not seeing that. Oh, there's actually a water line right here that I do not want to fall into. Pretty steep and deep, but because I'm not seeing any traces of them, I'm thinking they might still be down low. There's a lot of them here, but you'd have to come up with traps, which we can do that. I have some. And catch them at the right moment. We are getting a lot of other cool stuff though, right? See the turtle. Hey turtle, we see you. Says it doesn't matter. I have all these islands of stuff. Probably a really paradise for him. Okay. Well, we're gonna look around a little bit more here. Well, I'm guessing this one's gonna be called checking for crawdads. And I will do another one when there's less water here for them to hide out on. I'm walking along the water line here and I'm not actually even seeing their burrows, or I would just go digging in for you. They come up, make holes. I don't know if it's the male or the female. There'll always be one standing in it, waiting around like, I made a hole, baby. But I don't see any of that action going on at all on either side. I do wish that we could go swim out in there and look around what's under the roots. But yeah, for now, look at this beautiful hole, just full of young fry. And it is just pretty pristine. We had a lot of water here this year, so it cleaned out all the mud and left it just really clear and still flowing all the way in July. Man, that's nice. Look through the gravel here a little bit, see if there's any cool rocks. I don't see too many footprints. Is always good. Oh yeah, we're just looking at chicks. See if we can find pottery or anything cool. It's deep and old and doesn't have a whole lot of modern stuff here. I check every little thing, 'cause you never know. Okay, this is going to be the last stop of our little trip out today. Really, really hot as usual. California in July. And so I'm hovering by the water. But look at this place. Got that gravel going on there. We got some deep pool water in case we need to dunk our heads. So this will be the third body of water today for us. Let's see what's here. The last one had a couple cool finds. But hoping for more, ever hoping for more, right? I saw fine gravel out here, which is my favorite for hunting. Bits and pieces of everything that's upstream. Here we are, we're getting into the good stuff. And the blazing sun. Of course, I'm out here at midday, but at least I won't be deceived by shadows and stuff. And every rock is pretty much showing its true color. Holy moly, we're gonna have to kind of leap in and out of the sunshine and the shade. But never been here before. Okay, we'll be back in a second. It ain't new. It's got cool patterns of was kind of suspicious. I'll go ahead and walk out here in my boots. Oh God. My God, man. Okay, you see what those are? Therapeutic even. Oh yeah. So, rock is covered with them. Not those are like water snail eggs. But those are leeches. Coming to leech me. So that's just one rock. You know what I mean? Good, cool rock. I'm gonna leave it there. Not necessarily lay around in here. Almost every rock that I'm picking up here has them on them. So, infested, is that a term? We'll look up here at the tip. Yep. Okay. I wanted to show you that. Bottom of a lid of a thing of a pretty cool. That is what we have today. Not much obsidian out here at all, so this might be lucky. Let's see. Oh yeah, can you see it? She's worn down. Her tip is up here, base down here, broken there. There's the profile that you want to see hydrofoil. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today, guys. This moment at least. And we will check back in with you. Found 3 cool tips on our meanderings. Well, I see a little more gravel down here maybe we can check out. But if I don't find something spectacular, then we're just, ooh. Too bad the bottom of every rock there probably has a swarm of leeches on it. Anyhow, signing out. We'll see you next time. Encore, encore, encore. What do you think? Another river faded. Looks kind of special. Oh yeah. See, always check that last spot. Fresh breaks, really rounded down. She's there. Had some big chunks continually taken out of it. But just know them when I see them. Awesome. Awesome. Okay.